Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. So guys, we have an opening from Mindtree to discuss today in this video. It's core job, software engineer job. So let's see what are the eligibility criteria, everything in detailed format. Before that, if you're very new to our channel, please do subscribe our channel and activate the bell icon and put this as all so that all the video notifications you will be getting at the time when we upload. Okay, so we do provide the timely videos regarding the updates from the companies as well as all the selection process. Okay, I mean, online assessment, questions, answers, everything, interview preparation, everything will be discussed. So we can help you with a complete journey to your placements. Okay. So yes, let's move on to the job available. So it's the opening from Mindtree and software engineer role, and eligibility criteria is 2021-2022 graduates only belonging to BTech in CS, IT, circuital branches only. Okay, so this is the branch criteria, circuital branches only. So next is academic cutoff, that is 60% or 6 CGPA in graduation with no backlogs. Now the application deadline is on November 11th. So before that, make sure you apply to this job. Now we have the job description and click here to register. Okay, so let's see the registration process. Before that, I have an updation for you that is for this Diwali, we have an offer for you. If you would like to take some of our courses at discount prices, this is the time for that. You can get the link for this from the description, or else in Play Store, you can just search like Online Study for You. You'll get an application. So using this coupon code Diwali21, you can get 21% off plus 3 months free extension of whichever course that you purchase. So this offer is valid only till November 7th. So before that, you make sure that you get your course ready for your placement. Okay, so we have immense materials for the placements, particularly for a company like Infosys, Wipro, TCS, etc., which is common to all companies, and also some of the courses who would like to start the programming kind of things. Okay, so explore a course store and get the right courses, and obviously it is a feasible amount. Every courses are its lowest price, but still if you get a discount at this rate, then it will be much more lesser. So make use of this opportunity to learn things. Okay, now moving on to that job description. Okay, so this is a C1 role. So here you can know about the Mindtree and everything. So coming to the compensation provided, it's 4 lakhs per annum. Designation software engineer, and the competency band is C1. Stipend will be there, that is 26,000 per month, and there is no service agreement. Promotions and increments will be also there. Okay, now coming to the eligibility criteria once again. Graduates BE BTech 60 or 6 CGPA above, then 10th and 12th also 6 CGPA or 60%, no active backlogs, then should not have any gaps between the engineering graduation. That is 4 must continuously you have to complete. Now eligibility will be CS, IT and circuital only. Now coming to the hiring process, first there will be aptitude test, and then there will be coding test, and will be a technical discussion, then HR round. Okay, so you can see here, this is online and this is also coming in under virtual. So everything is virtual only. So total there is 4 rounds. First one will be the aptitude, second will be the coding test, then comes the technical discussion, and finally the HR round. Okay. Now, online learning program, learning at Mindtree. So first, when you pre-joining learning program will be there, you can just go through and know about the things, and there will be a learning program. After that also there will be something. Then only you will know about like what is the industry in Mindtree and how you can go for that. So like if you want to have a brief touch up, I can explain you like access to curated technical courses or Orbit Mindtree's learning platform, access to MS Teams collaboration platforms, practice problems, code walkthrough by lead intervention to answer technical queries, regular technical SME webinars, and leadership connect. So you will have an overlook of what is the technology being employed and what is the product details and everything. Then learning program will be imparted online, skill specific 90-day learning day. Mix of classroom and self-learning approach, tracks allocated based on business demands, then leads assigned from business as technical angles. Okay, so you will get someone to get assigned from the industry, and that will help you to go for the learning process. And post-learning process will be access to 2,200 plus technical and self-development courses, manager approval not required for 101 level courses, upskilling based on business requirement through instructor lead 201 level, project shadowing 301 level courses. Okay, so you before you get into that, you will have like a complete walkthrough through everything. So you can see in the eligibility criteria too, they haven't mentioned like you must know that, you must know this. So the company themselves have the set of technologies or set of things to learn. So all you wanted to know as of now was the basic programming skill and aptitude thing. Then if you have that with you and the communication which will help you to go through the HR round, then this will help. Okay, so this is all about the Mindtree selection process as well. So yes, as of now, we have discussed about the eligibility criteria, the compensation provided, the post-selection process, what is the selection process. Now let's see the application process as well. So this is the form. You can see once more there is they have written the eligibility criteria. So please to go through once again. And if you are eligible in all sense, then you can go. If not, at the time when they cross check in between selection process somewhere, if they cross check with some of the details, then all your hard work will go in vain. Okay, like you will be passing the aptitude, but at the time of technical round, if they're cross checking your candidature, your resume or something like that, then if you're not, then you will be getting rejected. So make sure you go with all the things applicable. Now, here you have to provide, which is the title, your first name, email ID, mobile number, date of birth, university registration number, and other qualification. So here it is mentioned what is your qualification, BE, BTech, and other is provided. So basically, this is for BE and BTech student. And if you provide other, I don't think so, you'll be getting some confirmation on your candidature. Okay, so BE, BTech, or whatever you can select. And after that, you have to provide the streams, which is in. So they have mentioned about the circular branches. So these comes under circular branches. So you can provide that. And if you provide the other, you need to specify which. And even if you got the process, okay, selection process, even if you're from mechanical, automatic, or whatever, there will be programming related things. So if you're very strong at programming, you can like risk at that. Then engineering college name, college state, college districts, and year of pass out. So this is basically for 21 and 22, but they have provided other. So these people will be getting consideration at the first, because eligibility criteria, they have clearly mentioned this as for 21 and 22. That's why if you give any of the things only, the other options are coming up. Okay, so if you give other, then your candidature, your request is going to another side, and you won't be getting any sort of reply from them. So if you're a 21 pass out, based on the information which month is the final exams get over, and you have a degree or professional certificate with you, then do you have arrears in engineering, graduate overall percentage, 12th standard, 10th standard, education gaps in engineering, education gaps in 12th, do you have a dedicated laptop during the virtual learning process, and the laptop specification is provided. So if you have, you can provide yes. If you can't provide no. And if you can upgrade it, then you can provide that as well. Are you open to being deployed in any Mindtree location post-learning program? Which of the below Mindtree location is near to your location? Then do you have a valid PAN ID? Do you have a valid Aadhaar card? How you would rate yourself any of the subject-oriented programming? Okay, this is the important things. Then choose your favorite programming language. Have you participated in hackathons or coding competitions till date? You can provide that as well. So this is for the 21 to fill. And for 22, do we have any arrears? Then graduation percentage, 12, 10th, gaps, then 12 standard. Pretty much same. Okay, so 21, they are asking, have you got the degree professional certificate? That's all. But 22, that column is not there. Apart from that, everything is same. Okay, so complete this process at the earliest. 11 November 4 p.m. is the last day to submit this registration form. So soon after you watch this video, make sure you apply to the same. Okay, so that's it. After that, you can click on the submit to record your response. So once you submit, like after this registration date, okay, this is 11th November, you can check your mails constantly. You will get a link from them for the online assessment, and all the instructions regarding the online assessment will be provided in that mail. So make sure you have the system, and that way you have the configuration in this way, everything to attend the online assessment. And as they mentioned, there are 4 rounds. So technical aptitude round will be there, technical round, then technical discussion and HR. So everything will be sequentially followed. And I guess all these rounds will be having elimination process as well. So who, if you wish to track this at the earliest, then one and only thing that you can do is start preparing from now. From the moment that you have applied to a job and you got to know these are the selection process, collect the materials and start preparing now for the aptitude and thereby all the process. Okay, so once you clear the aptitude, the other round will be coming like quickly. So make sure you have some plan for the preparation strategy as well and go through this. Without preparation, don't ever apply for any of the job, because once you apply here and without preparation, you let go that opportunity. Then next time when the same opportunity come for your eligibility criteria, then there will be a clause. If you have already applied to this job for this past 3 or 6 months, then you cannot apply. So this is very common with most of the companies, because they want to give the opportunity to so much people who haven't got it yet. So your a silly mistake by just applying, not preparing, and appearing for the exam, getting disqualified, will affect you a lot in the long run. Okay, so 3 months, 6 months, in sense it's a half an year, you cannot apply for this particular company. So if you're applying for that, please make sure you prepare well for applying. And if you prepared well and if something happened and got disqualified, then you can, that is acceptable. But without preparing anything, just misusing that opportunity is not ever acceptable. Okay, so try applying that at the earliest. So that's all I had today. If you have any further doubts, please do let me know in the comment section, and also suggestions regarding the video content, well, welcome to the comment section. So until I come up again, everybody stay safe, stay happy, and stay tuned to Online Study for You.